comes to Uzi, even though my title was CEO of ADC Hate, he played it when it was actually a very, very difficult
team. He was a big come up for JDG's LDL team, and he was a big reason they found success. But speaking of success, Beichuan finds purchase in mid lane.
It's quite late. Been seeing this every now and again. Sometimes these dragons go quite long.
Especially tonight. Base, Yucal. It's looking a little bit like the Legion of Doom here, having taken already 4 plates. Mako in a bit of trouble here. Doesn't really have a way out, but a flash is just going to be a little bit unstoppable here, though, as JJ goes right back in with the Cyclone, as Uzi's trying to bring up the rear. It's just a fight between them. The killer instinct comes in, and Uzi makes the difference there, as it is a response back, but EDG have overextended themselves. Hoya is now here. We got a rambunctious fight. It's Fofo with a big pop blossom that's pretty big, but it's not enough, as Hoya is making the snips happen. Uzi on the side, though, will pull them off of Fofo, but now he needs to get out of here. All he has is the cleanse and the flash. He might just try to get out from Yucal here, but he's just going to go down. Try to get one more kill. He can't get it. 1xN.
Really awkward from EDG because they never really had the setup for this play. They have the faster response, but not necessarily the faster damage.
Okay, got the read case there onto the clone, caught by JJ, but Mako doesn't really have a way out of this one, as he put himself into a
which is kind of the worrying thing. That's what you need to shut down the champion like this. JJ now caught out.
They do have Uzi on a decent power spike, but JJ is going to be caught out. The Moonlight Vigil gets Beichuan the kill. Yucal missing the Emperor's Divide there, as Uzi will take that all times. And you have Fofo with a Pop Blossom behind. This could be a big moment for EDG to turn around some kills. And it's Fofo that picks up one for himself. 1xN gets dragged down to the alcove and beaten to death. 2 kills for Uzi.
Thunder Talk. They just go too far too fast. EDG's response is clear. Fofo's able to just basically help Uzi pick up a couple of kills. It's going to be one apiece. Soul's not going to be a major factor in this game for a little while. And it will be Ocean as well.
There's a decent amount of poke that can come through, but Yucal is just racking up the scoreboard points here for TT on his own. Oh no, there's 2 Wukongs! Watch out! It's the double clone gameplay, because you didn't know which one was which. The Pop Blossom comes out, and now you know. Fofo gets his
chunk away at this tower, and now dropping the Herald in the mid lane will just about get them that tower.
Goodness.
Yucal, pretty reasonable if they want to defend it. They just have to hug the bottom wall. They're going to decide not to, and Albion.
They want to try to get a
slowly go through
before the fight even ensues. They're TPing in here from behind as well. Fofo's just trying to get a catch out on the Yao Yao. They do have Hoya coming in. The Needlework's going to be lining up really nice. Beichuan on the flank. 1xN can't get in there. The Glacial Prison does come through. The Moonlight Vigil connecting. Fofo gets sniped, baby! 1xN stepping up to the plate against Uzi himself, and Fofo takes the bullet. Hoya stepping forward, though. He is inevitable at this point. And TT, they're giving him the fight we wanted.
Yeah, they're making EDG sweat for this. That's for sure. And EDG, remember, they needed to win this series. Quite heavy-handedly, Arla from 1xN. I guess he only has to right-click, to be fair, but still well aimed from the ultimate.
We're right back in it here. We got a flank from Ala, though, as Mako trying to catch out Hoya on the side. That is going to be a catch out on Mako, though, with those Needleworks. He's going to pop the Unbreakable. You have a bit of a flank garnered here by EDG, but Mako is going to get snipped down. Yucal claims the kill, and now it's a 4v5. TT, they want to take this fight. They absolutely do, but the Cyclone comes through. You got to watch Uzi. Uzi's on the side. You get the all-out from Ala as well. They need to get Uzi out of there, but Uzi's on the wrong side of the dodge. And Hoya takes him out. The Dragon now for TT, and there's nothing but a Miracle Steal here available for EDG, and they aren't even finding it.
No, Beichuan's not going to... They're scrambling, Marcel. I don't really know, so maybe that's playing on Fofo's mind a little bit as well. But either way, Baron now in tow for 2 minutes. And Thunder Talk with such a huge gold lead.
They are going for a
big
push play here. No, Fofo can't get over the wall. They still get him, I guess. Yucal with the push over, though. The rest of TT should make it out of there. That was a bit of misexecution from EDG. They're just trying to follow it through, though, here. Can't find it, even though JJ really wants Yao Yao.
Yeah, it's a bit awkward, right? You can actually get on top of him now in the next 40 seconds. Oh,
buddy?
What?
Yucal! As Beichuan, Yao, and 1xN will make it out. Hoya's just trying to make the great escape, but he should get chased down. The all-out comes through, and that's an easy pickup multiple times for EDG. They'll be able to chase him down here. He is stuck in the base, and he just has to start riding to his loved ones.
Doesn't make it any less scary, though, does it? Plus, the other much more important point, they stopped TT from getting to Soul Point. So, but if they were to lose from this position, who knows what he'll do to the middle. Baron should be gone, but they're going to look for a fight.
On, though, as Beichuan is still in the pit, he will secure the Baron. Fofo goes in with a big pop blossom, but you got to watch EDG from front to back. Uzi is gunning him down here as well. You've already lost Hoya, so you've lost some of your power. Mako goes forward as well. Uzi is waiting for the killer instinct.
No.
He's just trying to wait for his angle, and now you get a pick up from JJ. It is EDG that have to back away. 1xN trying to step up here as well. He's trying to get the damage down for him. He's got the caliber, but can't hit the distance. And EDG are backing away. Uzi is still looking for it. Can't get it. He's going in now. You've got to watch those Prey Seekers as 1xN all by himself will get hit down by Allah. And Cal, can he do it? Uzi, the flash away was huge, and Allah now wants to chase down Cal, and he gets him down. Putting it in day and night. He is the guy that is not giving up. And yes, he's tired, but he will not stop. Day and night, this guy is the one putting in the most effort. He's practicing constantly. And it is showing, right? The growth we've seen from...
This is a collapse onto Hoya. He has flash, ultimate, and not a lot
How
of friends.
immune is Gwen? When you present her with a back off, the Unbreakable will be spawned. TT turn. They are actually starting up the Baron here. They want to force the hand of EDG.
Will they? Baron's burning really low very quickly. Jidge's in the pit already.
Get in there like swimwear, EDG. Fofo's going with the flash, the all-out. JJ who comes up clutch. It's got to be them getting out of here, though. Uzi is set up for success yet again. It's Allah, JJ, and Uzi who are just trying to get out with this Baron buff as best as they can. They're looking at mid lane to push it out and try to get out. As the rest of TT do have a little bit of hesitancy here. It's not going to be a way forward.
No, but it was Allah that actually got Beichuan out of the pit there and killed him. So really good job. Made that a play that wasn't really a 50-50 on the part of EDG at all. So now with Baron, Inhibitor as well, pressure is going to be felt for TT. It does give me a good chuckle.
It is a pretty good one. We do see a pretty good one here for EDG is the side lane turret. As it goes wide, Allah getting chunked down. That's the damage from that Lord Dom doing pretty well. Hoya goes in, big engage from Yao, and that's a big Moonlight Vigil. Will it matter though? Nobody got touched on the back line here. Uzi is still alive, still kicking. You gotta watch out for the peel back available for EDG. They're trying to catch them out. Fofo goes down too. Allah running away. Is he gonna get locked down? He does. Uzi trying to find a turn back here. Hoya wants to step up.
How much can he get done? He's got JJ
He
in his
has
back
no
pocket
idea
now.
how many people are here.
No, he doesn't know that Hoya's in the bush.
They
That's
found
the crucial thing.
1xN! He's completely caught out. He needs Hoya and Yukao to save his life. He's looking for
my God.
Uzi with the killer instinct! He's gonna go golden. He cannot get out of this alive, and he'll be taken out by Hoya. That's Dragon number 3 for TT. Now he's 8-3-8, and he is literally back to being that mainstay for his team, just like he was all those years ago in RNG. We're seeing the engage go down now, and already 1xN has been popped. Blossom comes through on a 3 members too, and the Emperor's Divine isn't gonna be enough. You're being burned down to a crisp here for TT, and there ain't no...
It's only about 20 seconds away. They might want this one foul swoop, but I don't know if they can. Hoya's about to have needlework.
They're
there's no
on
Baron.
the Nexus Towers. They're trying to get the engage. Look at Uzi. He's focusing the Nexus Towers right now. Allah is tanking up a storm, but Uzi steps forward. Uzi steps forward and steps up. Put those red glasses on, baby, because Uzi has come up in game 1. Omega clutch. Call him the Giga Chad of EDG, because we're right back to the Uzi game.
And yeah, still showing, you know, the prowess, a lot of the veterancy kind of coming through in those longer.
Really needed to come through, but we're about to get a level 1. We'll see how this kicks off, though. Pretty strong level 1 for EDG, but there's just more members of TT here. And you got Uzi coming around the side. Beichuan trying to flash. Somebody's not trying to be first blood, but Allah's got a little bit of a deep flank here. See if he can get over the wall. Allah's going forward. He gets turned on by all 5 members of TT. That's this chaos. I love it.
What just happened? What just happened, man?
Uzi is completely caught here, right? Oh, no. He gets knocked out. He tried to cleanse it. He didn't get the cleanse. We're back in. First blood for Fofo. EDG. They're turning it around. down. Uzi was going from an incredible game one performance to an incredible. Very skirmish heavy junglers coming out. JJ is currently hovering bot side. 1xN is actually moving up towards him. He realizes what has been done. He tries to flash on the other side, but the lockdown is just too much and you can't run away. JJ gets the kill, and now EDG are off with a 2-0 start. He was a crucial piece to a lot of the success that JDG's LDL team found, and now stepping up against Uzi is of utmost priority. He's getting help from Beichuan, but JJ is around on the flank. They do find Mako, and 1xN gets the kill. That's pretty big, but now Uzi gets his own, and we're looking at a 2v2 with the crash down coming through. This might be it. JJ, he'll go down, a double kill for 1xN, and he needed to step up, and he does.
Cooldown's back up. Turns it around onto JJ instead. And now as we come out of the replay, Hoya. Oh, Ala used his W on a minion.
Nice.
Now he's been taken to Narnia. And he might just be dead.
He got the all out and he gets the solo bolo while JJ just 0-6 is Rel versus Alistar.
That is not really dive Yao Yao unless 4 people are here.
No.
4 people are here. So now they can dive Yao Yao.
Yeah, I think 1xN got the easy way out of this one. Yeah, I was going to have to take the hard way. Mako. Ooh, he actually makes it out.
Hoya. Okay, so he doesn't have flash, but what he does have is Thornmail. And
he does.
I'll be honest, guys.
He doesn't
I don't
have all
know
out.
if you have the damage.
TP from UCal, though. As he's actually taking his Mako. Going to take a decent amount. UCal immediately shifting sands out of there.
This is just to dissuade TT from actually committing.
Oh, they actually found a little engage on Ala. He just goes right out of the fight. Yao takes him out. Uzi is looking for a little bit of front to back, but he doesn't have much front line to do so. Mako tanking up a storm, but can he get out alive? It looks like not. He's going to be chopped up into a beef patty. And see who ends up getting that. Uzi's actually trying to save his life here. It will end up going to UCal. Meanwhile, 1xN gets a solo bolo over there onto JJ. And we just have such a CTT stepping up, but they got to keep throwing punches here, and it looks like they're going to keep going on to Mako. Got a decent amount of objective control, and now they're looking for kill control. Mako just gets dragged out again, and like last time, it'll be turned yet again into a nice, juicy burger, and it'll go straight to Hoya.
Okay, straight into Hoya. Fofo's down here, and we'll cross-map this. So, tower for Herald. That's the gold trade.
TP came through. They are going to end up using that Rift Herald mid. Uzi burning the cleanse there. The Glacial Prison has already gone down. You got a decent amount of fight back. JJ's going for the Cyclone. There's a fight going on. Yao. He's gone, though. And that's a huge little front line gone from TT. It is traded for JJ, though, and the crash comes through onto the turret. That'll be an outer gone. And there's just some poke to try to get Uzi and
a big ultimate. This should be fine for TT, but they're still a little bit under pressure 4v4. And Uzi can
Fofo doesn't have tippers. He's just waiting with the stun, trying to get a flash. He does get a couple of them, but he's down as well. Nice double back as UCal has done it. Uzi takes down a side fight, but it doesn't matter because his soul point is all Thunder Talk.
One more dragon, and they can get it. Doesn't seem like
2-9. They can't find wins, and it's tragic. But even in this series,
I hope that they can keep a lot of this roster together, right, and just try and rebuild together. Ala, not really at threat of dying, but it's all about playing for this tower here. Good job from Ala to clear out the wave. And TT aren't going to be able to get this, but they are going to be responded on by this Fofo teleport. It's on a control wall, so they know it's happening, and there's a collapse in the river as well.
And the enchanted crystal arrow on top of it. That's huge. Fofo does find UCal in the end, but it's the Emperor's Divide back. Ala goes for the flash, gets the kill. And just like that, 2 members of TT are gone. And EDG might have just quieted the storm. There's no thunder rolling across the sky.
Unless 1xN can pull off a Gumayusi from Worlds, but he's nowhere near. That Baron's gone.
On things that don't have good win rates, and you're seeing EDG really come together around that. And we're seeing that here in game number 2. They have a nice little lead, but it's going to be a difficult fight back with a double carry comp. But if you pick out one of the carries, then it's just a single carry comp, and 1xN is no longer a part of the conversation.
Yeah, and off screen, UCal's being chased down by Ala here. He's had to blow the Emperor's Divide.
That's a flash too.
He's not gonna die.
He's got a lot of backup. All right, he's got some bouncers. He's gonna be spotted out the last second though. Yep, he is indeed. As the Dragon about half health here, they do have a decent amount. EDG are looking for a bit of a fight. The engage goes through Mako. Gets locked down though as well. JJ, he's in some trouble. He wants to get the flank. That's a nice little cyclone on the side, but there's so much AoE coming out from TT. Uzi's on the other side, but there's not enough health bars. And TT, the flash from Uzi is not enough. And 1xN outplays them all, and that is Dragon here in the LPL because the youth is strong here. We'll see if TT can use this to press their advantage a little bit. EDG getting engaged on. That's a big Magnus Storm from Yao Yao, and you get that Chains of Corruption coming through as well. Uzi's trying to kite them out. They do have a bit of a front to back, and all is pretty tanky, but that is already a lot of your front line down. Mako is also gone, and it's a 1 for TT. While Uzi is really the big carry right now with the damage. We'll see Ala getting engaged on, dodging out of a lot of it, but he's still about half health, getting locked into the pit as well. He should just go down. Hoya on the other side was waiting for him, but Yao Yao ends up taking him out. The crash down for Yao Yao won't get him over the wall, but the all out brings him back. Hoya ends up going down. This is chaos, but JJ and EDG are back on the other side of the pit, leaving Mako all by his lonesome. As we do have a 2-for-1 in favor of TT right now. Fofo goes for the play you were looking for it, Jamana. But is it going to be enough? They're taking the front to back, and Uzi gets another one. That's a huge double.
To the bottom side, so he just wants the tower. They just yield the Baron, get what they can in gold, call it a day. All right, so EDG with Baron now. I think he might be all right, but very close.
A little bit difficult. Mako gets caught again. This is unfortunate, but maybe this is something that EDG could turn around. Nice little re-engage there. Yao Yao's gone to Uzi. As now Beituan actually looks for it. He gets the flash there. Fofo tries to get him down. He does. This is looking like a good fight for EDG, but look at UCal and 1xN. They are firing away, and they are the carries. They are the ones that are stepping up. And they're both flashing forward. Huge moment for TT's carries, and they're going to shut down EDG.
They should be able to get the Elder as well. It could be a bit risky, but JJ's low enough that I think he'll get poked out if he looks for the attempt.
UCal and 1xN are truly rising to the occasion, and both of them full firing, full builds. We're looking at Siege and top lane for TT.
How much can they get off this wave? All right, there's got another one coming. It's Elder. EDG cannot fight this at all. It's going to be so difficult. They haven't got any wards behind them either. Mako's going to look for maybe a wraparound, but he gets one shot if he doesn't pop his ultimate before he even gets the combo off, so this is really awkward. 50 seconds now. Inhibitor should drop within the next 5. 1xN's going to
flash tippers. He got a TP actually coming deep, but they still have the Elder Dragon. They're not
Uzi.
even going to pull the trigger. They were waiting for so long, but what do you wait for? Were you just waiting to hear the flap of the Elder Dragon wings? Or maybe it was the clap of the thunder that has rolled across this rift. They will take them down one by one. There will no longer be shelter from the storm for Edward Gaming, and we're going to 3, baby.
Game 3 on the horizon here, and it's Thunder Talk with the tenacity. EDG just had to wait 5 more seconds. Uzi gets caught out. Well played to Beituan for finding the angle. And TT are going to bring us the 3. A well-deserved 3 at that. You could argue they should have won the last game. It was EDG being slippery. It's just about how they actually come together. Whereas for EDG, it is a lot more self-driving on their end. And definitely saying, all right, look, this is very bread and butter. We let this go past 30 minutes. Our champ. Yao Yao and 1xN just have to hit the minions if they can without being pressured. They're going to pull the trigger now.
They're pulling it a little early. 1xN ends up getting Yao Yao. Now also Mako gets caught out. And where have we seen this one before? We were questioning a little bit the Alistar priority. We see it already taken advantage of early on. JJ is going to look for...
Not going to be a problem. A little bit of RNG not going their way.
Oh, nice little crash down here as well. And Mako just gets caught out. That's 0-2.
G for plays 24/7. I love it. And they will pick up this dragon. It's going to be
They know. They found him out. Sus. Somebody hit the emergency meeting button. Mako didn't get the meeting information. Somebody didn't get him the memo. Oh, no. He's going to get caught in the alcove yet again, and that's 0-3 for the support of EDG. EDG looking to contest with a distraction Rift Herald in bot lane. Here we go. We got JJ walking into the pit. It'll go over to Beituan, but now afterwards, you got Hoya coming to rejoin, and TT might want to turn this one around. Although Hoya steps up, it's actually the rest of TT who are a bit indecisive And it looks like they actually turn around. So Hoya burning his dominance for nothing. You do end up getting that double root. Alone bot side. What can you do when UCal is here as well? He's just trying to step on up on 1xN. Can he get the outplay here and try to give him the kills? UCal ends up picking it up.
EDG won't get that tower in the top side, but it will trade it out instead for mid lane damage from Fofo. So still even trade pressure. So there you go. Continues to level up a bit.
TT want to commit to the Dragon Pit.
They have to make a decision right now, otherwise EDG just pull the trigger and they surely win. Allah.
There's the trigger pull and the double counter strike as Yao Yao's already gone. Uzi is fired away. Pop Blossom from UCal is not enough to turn it around. We wanted to see UCal 1xN step up, but it's EDG. Big ones, resets are coming clutch. He actually finds it. And TT obliterate EDG. Over this entire game, the bar of execution is just easier for EDG as the time goes on.
Pressure, map state, game state, temporarily for EDG to have to cross in the extended period. UCal, no spells up.
Catch out early.
Messy.
Hoya in a bit of trouble here as EDG have the preemptive strike available to them. Ala could look for a backline access. He doesn't get the counter strike he wants. Yao goes forward. The engage the Pop Blossom. TT, they might do it. Look at 1xN. He's still untouched back there, but the health bars of TT are getting so low. And EDG with the damage. They come in with a big moment, and that's the Dragon denial.
So they're able to just dump all of their damage into the pot. And it means that TT don't have the health bars to deal with that at all. Have to wait. Dragon, it's probably the next port of call. Do they find Arla? I mean, I feel like this is a weird place to be for both of these top laners. Yeah,
this is Gage pop by Hoya. He's going to have to watch out for that turret shot,
Baron.
though, as Baron started up by EDG.
Yeah,
we got to see Beich1 make something happen here. It's already getting low, and Beich1 gets kicked out away. UCal, he's on the back, but it doesn't matter. Look at 1xN. 1xN takes down Uzi. That's actually so huge. Oh, my God, TT. The thunder is rolling, and they're doing it one by one. UCal's trying to chase them down here, but EDG, they have flailed. They have fought, but they're fighting themselves into a death as Mako gets caught again. And TT, the grittiness is insane.
It so is. Arla's gonna get. He's gonna get the execution, but
now on 3 items as well that Gwynsu's completed. They're still lagging a little bit behind for Uzi. The thing is, though, you don't have...
His team will just stay on this angle.
Oh, Hoya. He's a little bit caught on the side. EDG want to pounce on. Look at UCal, though. UCal has a deep flank, and Yao's trying to set him up for it. The Emperor's divide back, though. 1xN goes to reset on the side. The flash forward, though. UCal is able to set them up. Hoya buying a lot of time, but isn't going to be enough. You still have the damage dealers from EDG up, and more importantly, even if Uzi is gone, Fofo is still getting pretty large and in charge. The Dragon is here, and the fight needs to happen here for TT. They can get it. Yao getting poked down pretty heavily. The the Prey Seeker is not actually landing, and that is another denial. I was saying they needed to find a drag out fight. Disc set up for EDG. You should be able to easily take out this tier 2 tower. Don't think they'll stay for much more. Just maybe some Oh, Hoya, he finds the backline here as UCal gets pushed back by Mako. It's a reset of the line of scrimmage, and it's actually EDG who catch out Beich1. Is he just going to go down? Beautiful flash from Denje, and it's all going forward, getting caught out by his lonesome. His team going to try to reform around him as Fofo saves the day with some presence, and EDG protect the president cup from UCal. They're going to try to get a big Pop Blossom here. Here he goes. He misses it because Mako gets the big clutch. That's why you take the Alistair. We were questioning it. We were wondering why. And the moment comes due. And EDG.
If they even need it. Let's see how far they're willing to go, Mazel. Because this is 5 versus 3.
This is a team that's been dragged to 3-game distances. All 3 of their...
Doesn't want to overextend. TT need to make up their minds. They need to figure out what they're doing. They need to do it now.
Hoya got his mind made up for him. He's going in. He finds Uzi. He finds Uzi. He finds Uzi. And now they get the big pick out. TT with the resets. They might have it. Fofo's still pretty big, but Fofo gets gunned down. That's huge. TT make one fell swoop happen against EDG, and the fight back has been incredible. incredible. We see Aldo trying to get something back, but there's nothing left. And finally, after all this time, TT will get this Dragon Soul unless JJ can get a miracle. But they had to go through 3 separate dragon fights.
This time they're able to pull it off.
Oh,
wait, Uzi's dead.
Uzi's dead so hugely. He came over from Joy Dream, the LPL squad of JDG, and he's a lot of that tankiness and he'll have some sustain for his own.
Oh, UCal again.
UCal, he finds JJ, but is still the tanky member of EDG. But Yao, they don't care. At this point, you get shredded like paper, and it's 1xN who steps up.
Oh.
Now he's got an access. He's got access. He's got access. He finds the killer instinct, but he can't go all the way in. The rest of TT are looking for it.
UCal!
EDG, that's
UCal!
and UCal, the saving grace, the angel that comes down from the storm clouds of Thundertalk Gaming, comes up big again, and finally they will reach the damn mountaintop.
They should be able to close this one out. It's been 3 games of complete hell from both sides, but after 40 minutes, several Barons, and a pick onto those who are most important to EDG, they will close out.
The last saving grace of EDG falls, and TT will put a stop, a hamper, a halting to the EDG streak, and they will end their own loss streak. Look at that! Celebrate the wins, baby! And UCal